Welcome to the 20-something Grab and Go. Today we'll be making a no-sew gold faux leather fringe cuff. Alright, let's get started. So what you're gonna need is some faux gold leather. You'll need some glue, which we'll provide. You'll need Velcro, hook and loop, a pencil, and I have a ruler in the very last page of this guide, and you can cut out. And you'll need sharp scissors, which I hope you have at home. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna cut out your ruler, and you're going to want to measure your wrist. Right where the top cuff rests on your wrist. So that'll be right around here. So my wrist, I've already measured it, is about 7.5 inches. So what we're gonna do is on the back of our leather here, our pleather, our faux leather, we are going to, move this out of the way. We are going to mark out 3 boxes. So to work out the length of the largest box, you're going to add 1.5 inches to your wrist measurement. So my wrist was 7.5 inches. So my box will be 9 inches long, and it needs to be 3 inches tall. So let's measure that out to 3 inches tall. 1, 2, 3, that's right here. And 9 inches long. Let's measure 3 over here too. All right, so 9 inches long. That's all the way to over here. All right, so measure that over here as well. 9 inches is to right here. And let me finish off my box with my pencil. All right, so that's 3 inches long, 9 inches wide. All right, now we're gonna make a medium box and a small box. So the medium and small boxes need to be 1/4 inch longer than your wrist measurement. So mine were 7 3/4 inch long. The medium will be 2.5 inches tall, and the smallest would be 2 inches tall. All right, so let's go ahead and measure that out. So that will be 7 3/4 long. To here. And my medium box. 2.5 tall. All right, and my small box will be 2 inches tall. Now we're going to cut them all out. Okay. Now, on the back of our smallest piece, and that would be this one. Let me get my fabric out of the way. We have a small, medium, large. So on the back of it, we are going to draw a line that is a 1/2 inch from the top. Let's draw it on the back. Okay. Save. Okay. Save. Draw it on the. There. Alright, we're gonna draw a 1/2 inch line on the back of our smallest piece. So I measured a 1/2 inch, and I'm going to draw a line across the back. There we go. Now, using sharp scissors, we're going to cut fringe from the bottom long edge up to the line we just marked. My snips are going to be like 3/16 apart of an inch apart, but you don't have to be too exact about it. All right, so I've got my fringe cuts for my smallest piece. Voila. Now let's move on to the next step. We're going to repeat that step for our medium piece. So let's measure a 1/2 inch on the back. Draw our line and cut our fringe 3/16 of an inch apart. Okay, next up, on our largest piece, you're gonna do things a little bit differently. So we're gonna mark a 1 1/4 inch box at each end of the piece. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna draw a line from the 1/2 inch mark from the bottom edge. So let's do that. Like so. And then I'm gonna shade in this area here, everything but this little rectangular area here, just to give you an idea of the areas that you do not cut. If you cut into this bit, into the long fringes of your cuff, it'll slide down your wrist and be a bangle instead of a cuff. So we do not cut the shaded areas here. All right, so if you're gifting this to someone, you might not want to shade it in. It might not look as pretty, but I did just for easiness sake. Okay, so now we're going to cut the fringe on our larger piece. All right, there we have our fringe. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our glue and we're gonna put a line of glue along the wrong side at the top of the medium piece of the faux leather. And this is the wrong side. Now we're going to press it into the largest piece. Like so. And we're going to repeat that with the smallest piece. I'm using hot glue, but I will be giving you tacky glue. With tacky glue, you'll not need to give it time to dry. Now using our hot glue stick, we are going to cut a piece of our hook and loop Velcro. On the front piece of our cuff. With a matching piece at the back. Glue did not hold. This one this side, this one this side. All right, and make sure you glue it good. Allow your glue to dry. And once your glue dries, you are welcome to put on your beautiful cuff bracelets. Thank you.